What's going on YouTube? Pistol Pete here. Today I just want to give you an update on my Bark River Tope Recon return and my experience with DLT trading, and give you guys my thoughts on that. So it wasn't this one. This one here is dope. This one here actually won on a bid on eBay. This one here is the V44 first production run, but this is quality right here, man. This is what I expect from Bark River, right? So let's get into it though. So just to give you guys an update, I did send an email to Bark River directly. Haven't heard anything back. That was like last Wednesday, but from what I read on forums and what I heard from people in the knife community and also on the Bark River Facebook page, that they're not really good about answering emails back. The best thing to do is to call in. You got to give them a call, and they will take care of it. But they're, you know, it's kind of a long process with them. If you go that route, you got to mail it back to them, and a lot of times you got to pay for the shipping back. I guess if you gripe or give them a hassle, they might cover shipping. But then once they have it back, it's going to take, you know, a couple months before they'll send it back to you fixed. But you will get it back fixed, you know. But it's just kind of a hassle, kind of a headache. So like everyone was saying, and like I said in my last, if you want more context, check out my last video I did. I talked about my whole gripe on the Tope Recon. Real fast, I'll just go over it quickly. One side was unfinished. Around both fullers were just totally just all milled up, just looked horrible. And then one was just raw metal, and the other side was like, is gruff, like it wasn't even smoothed out or grinded down. Like they rushed it and sent it out. So that was my main complaint. And like I said, if you want more detail, check out that last video. And for me, you know, the money you pay for them, I'm not gonna put up with a subpar product, right? I want my thing looking new. I want it coming from the factory looking like mint, right? I ended up reaching out to DLT Trading, and let me tell you guys, they have top-notch customer service. I highly recommend DLT Trading. They got a customer in me for life now. I'm gonna start buying stuff through them. They're just, from beginning to the issue to the end, absolutely helpful. Other companies need to take note of the way they run their business and the way they handle their customers. They actually do treat the customer like, I feel like back in the old days when they used to actually take care of your customers. A lot of these companies now, you know, you call and what they want to do is, if they're a distributor, they want to push you back to the manufacturer, and they just want to brush it off to the next person and pass the buck. Oh no, go, you got to get with this is a manufacturer defect. You got to get with the manufacturer. You don't go through us and blah blah blah. Get hold of them directly. They kind of do that to you. You know, a lot of places they just don't want to hassle it. Not DLT, man. From the moment I called and gave my complaint, they said, "Oh, yeah, I mean, you don't have to do that. We can take care of that for you if you want to. Bring it back. We'll go ahead and give you a return label, and shipping's covered, and you can pick another one from the equal value, pick another one from the site that you like, that you want, and if there's one for even a little bit more, just cover the difference in the cost, and we'll take care of it and get it out for you right away." And I was like, "Oh damn, that's cool." While I was talking to him, he sent me the return label for that Tope Recon. He said, "Yeah, bring it back. If you're not happy with it, and you feel that there was an issue with it, bring it back, and there's no issues at all." You know, I was like, "Great, man." So the thing is, I was trying to decide, because he said, "Or you can give me a refund, full refund." And I was like, "Hey, let me look through the knives and let you know." So this happened on Friday afternoon. So obviously Monday was Labor Day, and they were closed on Monday. So I was like, so by the time I decided, they're already closed, because they're back east. Where I'm at in California, they're Central Time, so it's 2-hour time difference. So they were closed by the time I decided what I wanted to do and which knife I wanted. And I didn't even, I was going to see if they'll do that for me. I didn't even want to do the Tope Recon anymore, because I like I said, I heard from other sources, Facebook, also on here on YouTube, that a lot of people are having issues with the fullers. So I didn't want to take a chance of getting another one and have this whole process over again, because I got another one that's jacked up because the fullers are all messed up. And a lot of other people complaining about that. So I called back on Tuesday, and they already had my case. I already knew who I was. I talked to a guy named Nick. And Nick advised me that the first guy I talked to the first time was the owner of the company. So that's why he was so cool. But this guy, Nick, was awesome too. So right away, he's like, "No, we'll take care of that. Let me just give me time," because we did come back we have a lot of returns that we have to go through before we issue your credit. We do see you received yours back. We'll try to make yours priority though. Sure enough, a couple hours later, call me back. They issued my refund. He said, and then I wanted to choose a whole different knife at that point. So I told him, hey, so I wanted to choose a whole different knife at that point. I didn't want that one anymore. So I ended up going with Bravo 3 because I just love big fat choppers too. You know, I absolutely love big fat chopper blades, just heavy hitters, you know. So I was like, you know, I'll take that one instead. And ended up going with that. And the guy was totally cool. He said, yeah, no problem. Just cover the difference. That's it. That's what you got to do, man. And you're good to go. And we'll get that shipped out right away. And, you know, sorry for the inconvenience that you went through and all that stuff. So I told him, I was like, hey, just out of curiosity, was there quite a few returns on that? And he was kind of hesitant because I get they don't want to, you know, create waves. But he said, yeah, there was quite a bit of complaints. They had issues with their fuller, I guess the machine or whatever that makes their fuller. Had issues, and they're getting a lot of complaints, and they're getting returns on that Tope Recon. So it's not just me. So I thought, you know, people say, and sometimes that people are saying in the comments, oh yeah, you're just being picky. But nah, there's other people that didn't like that either. It isn't, you know, you want a new knife, you want it to look good. You know, if there's defects or flaws, they got to correct that shit. So he knew, they knew right away too. Like, no, we got you, man. Don't worry about it. So I said, you know, how long is it going to take just to get it out? He said, no, we'll get that out today. I'll make sure. Within 2 hours, I got an email saying that it shipped with tracking. So man, I'm telling you, they're on it. They're not only they don't BS you, they tell you what you want to hear, but they also make it happen too. They're not just saying that to get you off the phone. They're actually doing what they're saying. So I mean, like I said, other companies need to take note from the way they do it, man. I do customer service myself, with technical support actually for a company. So I know how, you know, how it should be ran, you know, you know, because I'm the lead tech there, so I know exactly how we want it to run, and that's the way you want it to run, like that. You know, you got to help the customer out, you got to be hospitable, you got to be willing to almost make it like it's your problem as well, right? So they do that and they correct the problem. Just I went on Google and a few other platforms and just left them 5-star reviews. I'm doing this now to let people know that they are an awesome company to deal with. If you're going to buy a knife, trust that you're going to be taken care of if there's any issues at all with DLT, man. They're just awesome. And they always have free shipping too. So if you want a quality knife, and like I said, a quality company, man, they'll have your back. They'll have your back. I know because I did that myself with them, and everything went amazing. I'm definitely going to buy from them in the future. They definitely have my business, and I'll be shopping with them again. You know, so, and you know, Bark River, you know, I'm gonna just, hopefully this is just maybe a bad patch for them. Maybe they got new people doing their quality control. I don't know. I don't know how they passed up on all those or let those all slide. You know, and they know that they're not done. Hopefully, like I said, I love Bark River. You know, I like the company a lot. I like Mike Stewart. I love his designs. You know, I have his old designs from the Blackjack Anaconda days, you know, from the 80s, and a couple other ones that he's done. You know, he's a smart dude, knows what he's doing. You know, like I said, his designs are awesome. So I just hope that they get this under control and they get back to the quality that we're all know and love, and move forward from this, you know. So, you know, like I said, no hard feelings for that. You know, I do like Bark River again. I may buy another blade from them in the future. But as of right now, I'm happy with, like I said, I'm happy because the DLT took care of me, man. They did it right. So that's it, guys. I don't want to ramble on too much about this stuff, but I just want to give you an update, let you know how DLT is freaking awesome. And that's it. So please like, subscribe, share, and until next knife, gun, or whatever.